Yo, what is up, guys? My name is FPSCrowbar, and today we are playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We are playing a domination on the map subbase. I'm running the TAR-21, I believe, and I know, I've posted like 3 Modern Warfare 2 videos now, and 2 of them have been on subbase for the TAR-21, but it's a solid gameplay, good length for the commentary that I'm about to give you, and so I hope you guys enjoy it. And this is my take 2 on this commentary. I spat out a beautiful, absolutely flawless commentary the first time, and come to find out, it stopped recording after about 30 seconds for no apparent reason. So, we're back at it with round 2. I've had a little practice, so if this commentary sucks, I have absolutely no excuses for it. Besides the fact that, like, if it sucks, then I probably don't want to do it, like, a third time or whatever, but I would if it sucked, you know, because I'm dedicated to pumping out content. That's the way it goes with Crowbar. So, here we are. Here's the story. So I went to Beach Week this year, and Beach Week is what it is when people graduate from high school in my area. You go to a beach that is about 3 hours away from us, and everybody rents house in the same neighborhood, and it's all your friends and all the people from different schools in your area, and everybody goes out there, parties, and has a great week. And so I graduated school in 2013, right? So, but all my friends were seniors in high school last year. So I went down to Beach Week with them, and we go down and we stayed in my family's condo, which is about an hour to 45 minutes to an hour away from where everybody else was staying, but it was free, which is kind of a big difference when you're considering like paying $1,000 to rent a house for a week, split up amongst like 7 or 8 people, or you can go for free and just have like a little bit of a drive to go see everybody. So it kind of, you know, it's a pretty easy decision. But so we go up there. It was me and 4 of my buddies. And we drive up one day to visit the girls that we were friends with. Well, the girls that one of my friend's cousin graduated high school, and she had like 6 friends staying in her house. They were all girls, so naturally, you know, if they invite you to go out there and visit, it's like 5 dudes, 6 girls. We're like, yeah, you know, hey, it seems like a good idea. So we make the hour drive. It's a road trip with the boys. And what we normally do when we make long drives is instead of listening to music, we listen to stand-up comedy. And it's pretty fun, because then you get, if you haven't done this, I really recommend you try it, because just throw on Pandora stand-up comedy, and you get like lots of little inside jokes that you can throw back and forth with your friends that not a lot of people get, and you can just reference things, and everybody gets it. It's really cool. But back to the story. So we drive up there, and we get to the house, and nobody's awake. Like, they all partied a little too hard the night before, and so they were not quite ready for us to arrive yet, even though they told us they would be. So we go out to the beach, and we start going surfing, which I love to surf. I've been surfing since I was like 10 years old. So, I mean, it's the reason when I graduate from college, I want to be a firefighter, and I'm taking a job in this town that I'm talking about right now, because I just love the beach that much, and I want to live there for a few years at least, and just surf my days away, I guess. But so we get down there, and I'm surfing, and the water is freezing cold, absolutely frigid. Like, my toes were numb, my legs were tingling, and my balls hurt so bad. If you've never exposed your balls to shockingly cold water, I recommend against it. But if you have experienced it, you can sympathize. It's like a searing pain for a couple minutes, and then it goes away. But so, all my friends kind of pussied out on me, and they decided, nah, you know, it's too cold to surf. Which I was an idiot and left my wetsuit at home, because the day before the water had been like 75 degrees, and then it dropped to about 58 overnight. So it was really cold, but the waves were nice, so I was out there surfing, and looked back, and all my friends are chilling on the beach, and I turned back again about 20 minutes later to check to make sure I was still in the right spot, and I hadn't drifted too far or anything. And all the girls were out there, so I decided to paddle in and go say hi and introduce myself to everybody that I hadn't met yet, because, you know, I'm a teenage boy. At the time I was single, and I wanted to meet girls. And so I paddle in, and I walk up the beach, and my feet are numb, so I'm like doing it looked like a drunken stumble, is how I would describe it, and my hair is all like red and flush from the cold water, and like I have no control over my movement, and the sand felt so hot. Like, it was just normal temperature sand, but it felt so hot on my feet because of how cold they were, that I was like wincing, and like I had a weird contorted facial expression. So 6 girls I've never met before, and the first thing they see is just me looking like complete death. So that was great. But anyways, so we get up the beach, and we introduce ourselves. Everybody's getting along great and everything, and they invite us to go out to dinner with them, so we do, and then they invite us to stay the night, and we can go to this party with them, and we're like, yeah, sure, you know, we're not going to turn that opportunity down. So we stay the night, and we go to the party and everything, and it was fun, but it was about a mile away, and we had to walk. So we were walking back, and I had no idea where the house was. So I had to stick with the group. My whole group has to stick with these girls, because if we lose them, we have no idea how to get back, and we're just going to be like stuck out on the beach all night. And it was raining. So we make it back. It took about 20 minutes to walk the mile, because we were not moving at a quick pace for reasons. And so we get back, and we get to their hot tub. So it's just like me and my buddies and some of the other people in the hot tub, and these 3 dudes come up. Never seen them before. 3 guys just walk up. They walk right by us. They go, "Hey," and they just walk inside the house. And we're like, "What? Do you guys know these guys?" And the girls are like, "We have no idea who that is." And then the guys come back out and they're like, "Oh my god, we're so sorry, bro. Like, we thought we were at another house, bro. Our bad, bro." Like, they said "bro" like at least 3 times in the sentence. And they were very, very, very intoxicated, those fellows. And so they stumble their way back outside, and then 2 minutes later, legitimately 2 minutes later, you hear a longboard coming down the street, like a longboard skateboard, because you can't, use a longboard surfboard on a road. And this guy is on a longboard. I have to paint the picture for you, because it was like something out of like a Spring Breakers movie. This guy is coming down the road, and in one hand he has a handle of not a handle. He has a giant bottle of Jack Daniels. All right, it is in a clutch. In his other hand, he has a foam sword. Okay, he's wearing no shirt, the shortest bathing suit I've ever seen, a sombrero. So he's longboarding down the street with Jack Daniels, a sword, a sombrero, and he's shirtless at 3 in the morning. And we're like, "Where are you going, bud?" And he's like, "I don't know, man. I'm just, I'm cruising. I'm having a good time." And we're like, "Carry on. You do you. I hope you enjoy the night." So, long story short, we ended up hanging out with them for a couple days, and then they came up to visit us one day, and we went to this teen club. Now, if you've never been to a teen club, don't go. They're awful, okay? The only reason we couldn't go to the college night thing, which was like actually a decent party, was because 2 people in our group were turning 18 like a week later. This place was so awful. There were like 14, 13-year-olds just playing DS over in the corner. There's a DJ blaring obscene music, which I don't have an issue with at all, but it was like, it felt weird because the 13-year-olds were there. And then 2 of my friends convinced this ugly, completely disgusting girl to twerk on me. Like, I have no issue with grinding and dancing and stuff like that, but I was just like chilling with some of my friends, and this girl just comes up and just like completely twerks. Like, it was painful. If you're twerking on somebody and it's painful, you're doing it wrong. First of all, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I called you ugly. I'm sure you're a nice lady, and you're totally respectable, even though you twerked on a total stranger. But, it hurt. Like, it physically pained me. Like, I winced, I put my hands up in the air, I flicked off my friends, and that's pretty much all this story has to it. I just wanted to share you guys some of the obscenities from my trip to Beach Week this year. So, this has been FPSCrowbar. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, and a subscribe. The last video got 10 likes, which is absolutely fantastic. If we could repeat that, that would be amazing. If not, it's chill. 5 would be cool, but 10, fantastic. So this has been FPSCrowbar. We're almost at 100 subs, so subscribe, like, comment. I respond to every comment that I can. If like some comments, Google Plus doesn't let you respond to, but most of them I respond to. So this has been FPSCrowbar. I said that 3 times. Bye. Thanks for watching. Links to my Twitter and Facebook are in the description, as well as links to a previous video of mine and a random video of mine are on the screen, and you can click also the link in the middle. It works as a subscribe button, although there's already some of those on my channel, and I've already whored out about that this video. So don't do it if you don't want to, do it if you want to. Same goes for everything. Peace out.